Shalom, shalom. Spam a lot once again. Out here on these highways, byways, bringing the truth of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to the hopeful elect of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, biblical Israelites that the Bible speaks of. So let's get started. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rekah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and to the Akim and the Aqua out there to listen and learn. To you, I say shalom. So let's get right to it. This is the year of hasting, so that's going to be the first scripture we come out with. Go to 2 Peter. That's the scripture we're going to start off with every lesson. We're going to go to 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 12. And it reads, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Verse 13 is the key. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what the hopeful elect are looking for, of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the biblical Israelites. We're looking for a new heaven and a new earth, where dwelleth righteousness. And how can we get to righteousness? When Hamashiach Yahweh shall return to the earth to take rulership of his kingdom. Not the proud, the eagle's kingdom, but his kingdom, which is going to be a forever kingdom, an everlasting kingdom. And you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all need to get on board with this. Y'all need to get on board. It's time to come into the truth. This gospel shall be preached throughout the earth, and then shall the end come. Are we out here on the highways and the byways? And yes, we are hoping the end come. Why? Because we at the brink of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, to come to the earth. You've been hearing this all your life. One day, God come. That's what they've been using in the Christian church. That's what we typically hear. God is gonna come back one day. But now we at the brink of the return of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior. And now don't nobody want him to come back. Everybody want Esau, the proud boys, the rule. Everybody want them to get this kingdom, back to his wickedness. They keep it in wickedness, Salakia. And they're going to keep it in wickedness. They're going to keep it in wickedness, man. They saying, I just did a lesson where they said 5.6% of the people in the United States of America identify as gay, lesbian, homosexual, and transgender. That's wickedness, man. That's against the scriptures, man. It's against the Bible. And you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna join hand in hand with the Proud Boys. Because the Proud Boys, they was born to be wicked. That's why they wicked. But you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all were born to be of righteous, the righteous seed. Let's get it. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. And it reads, though hands join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And you are the righteous, because you are the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob, our forefathers. Those are our forefathers. The Proud Boys' forefathers were Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, who else? This Caesar Borgia. That's who y'all worship as Jesus today. Abraham Lincoln. Who is the last guy? President Reagan. Those are the proud people's forefathers. Those are not our forefathers. Our forefathers of the Bible, Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob. I know this is hard for you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to understand, but it's still, I got to tell it. And I have to read this every lesson as well. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, we the salt of the earth. Why you think everybody, they want to dance like the Latinos and the Negroes and the Native Americans? We the salt of the earth. That's why everybody get their trend from you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. We the salt of the earth. Why? Because we are the Most High's chosen possession. We are Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh chosen possessions. He gave the covenants to our forefathers. But along the line, the ancient of our forefathers dropped the ball on it. And that's why we came into this captivity. That's why we came into this captivity. But now, a remnant is waking up and coming back into the truth of the Bible. Coming back to the name of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Why? Because he said in the latter days that his name shall be really a terror in the earth. They hate hearing that name. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. And many of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, part of the 2/3, hate hearing that name. Because y'all fell in love with that white boy. And we all know most of everybody been in the truth at one time or another was in Christianity. And it didn't teach us nothing. All it did was kept us stupid and dumb. But now we're awake. Now we're awake, and now we come into the truth. Let's get that, the truth. Let's go to the book of John. Chapter 8. And verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Not lies, the truth shall make you free. I came out of Psalms 11:21. Your hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So now you got your boy, T.D. Snakes. I guess he just took his second jab, and he had it all on the news. And he said he wasn't trying to influence people to get the jab. If he wasn't trying to influence you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to get the jab, he would have just went to the hospital, wherever they giving that jab at, took it, and left it alone. He wouldn't need to have no public display. So you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans can be led as a sheep to the slaughter. And that's what's happening. Let's just get that. Led as a sheep to the slaughter. Be patient. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 7. He was oppressed and was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before the shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. And that's what you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that was talking about Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. But that's what y'all are doing today. Y'all not opening y'all mouth against T.D. Snakes and these other people that are telling y'all to go get this jab. Y'all should be saying, hey, pump your brakes a little bit. Hey, T.D. Snakes, pump your brakes. You know, you making this a public view of you getting this jab. They don't know what they putting in your arm. They could have just been pumping water in his arm. I don't know. But he went on a public view like he wasn't trying to influence nobody. Dr. J, when he got the jab, said this is a shot he wasn't going to miss. I tell you what, Dr. J, keep taking your shot. Because now they saying that after the second shot of the new variant, that you might need to get another shot, a third shot. And then it's going to be a fourth shot. And then after that, they're just going to pull out that mark of the beast, which is spoken of in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, 16 through 18. Because the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Whether you Negro, Latinos, or Native Americans, hear or forbear, the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. And I'm just trying to, I'm reading out the Bible. It's on my phone, but I'm reading out the Bible. I'm not coming off, I'm not going on a tangent about anything else. We're going to go precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's what we're doing. Again, I came out of John 8:32. It said you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you want to be free, you're going to come back to the God of the Bible, God of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob, and his name is Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's who we're going to start praying to. You're not going to be praying, you know, for the Proud Boys to give you that JAB. You're not going to be proud for them to save you. Everybody wants somebody to save them, but they're not asking the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to save them. Matter of fact, let's go to Big Joshua. Let's go to Joshua. All these are milk scriptures. The book of Joshua, chapter 24. Book of Joshua, chapter 24, verse 15. And it reads, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods that your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, whose lands ye dwell. But as far as me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to serve the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans of the hopeful elect, y'all need to come and get on board. Y'all holding us back here because y'all want to continue in the ways of the heathens, continue in the ways of the wicked ones. There's nothing wrong with practicing righteous acts in this captivity. There's nothing wrong with practicing righteous acts in this captivity. There's nothing wrong with it. You got to renew your mind, man. I speak about this every lesson. Every lesson. If I went to 1,000 churches and 1,000 churches baptized me, and if I went out there and smoked a cigarette, if I went out there and ate some pork, if I went out there and committed adultery, it wouldn't matter. You got to renew your mind, man. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, it don't matter how many times you get dunked in the water. Everybody say, once saved, always saved. No, matter of fact, let's get that. We're going to go to the book of Ezekiel, because the Lord said, if a righteous man turn from his righteousness and commit that which is wickedness, he should lose his life. So there's that cut that once saved, always saved. Let's get it. We're going to go to the book of Ezekiel. Be patient. I know it's up in